Bring your head down. So, if I'm here and I'm right here, right? I can do this too, okay? I can get it from here, right? And I'm gonna do this here, and I'm just gonna turn it right there, you see it? Because sometimes, because he's defending, because obviously he knows that something's gonna happen right here, right? And I don't wanna do this, so just get here, and you lift the head, and I'm just gonna go just on the same side of his ear line right here, and then I'm just gonna lean to the left and loop it over, all in one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna keep turning him. And you see, as I move him this way here, I wanna drop my shoulder, so it's harder for him to get his back on the mat. You see that? And usually their hand will be exposed, and you'll get here, okay? He may move that hand away, okay? But I can pull this one out, and I can begin to catch that hand. From here, I'm gonna continue to turn him on his side by pulling this hand tight, and my right elbow keeps opening as I keep turning him on his side. I'm gonna sit on him here, sit him here, and I wanna lift him up. Literally, what? He goes from his left hip to his right. Look, 1. And I keep my head tight because the escape is him getting his head on the mat and turning to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. There's no choke there, and I'm losing the mount. I mean the back, but I can go back to the mount, okay? So look, so you go here, right? You can go here, tighten it, and crank it, yeah, right there. What would you do with that right? Look, see that right there? Look, I can also take the back this way. See how I lifted him up? I'm not too thrilled with this. So what I'll do is, I'll kind of extend my legs here. I'll go under, no, keep your knees in. If their legs go straight, that means they're not gonna move their hips. I'm gonna go under with this hand here, and I'm gonna lift it up and slide down. So one way or another, I'll get there either by lifting them up, and then I'll re-attack the neck. The way that I like to, walk your feet to the right. What I like to do is this. My top hand is the choking hand, okay? So as I'm here, I have that right there, and I can begin to attack here, and then just essentially choke right there, okay? While I have a 2-on-1 right here, okay? If for whatever reason, I'm here, because he's gonna use the left hand to defend, correct? Where would you defend? Probably there, okay? So maybe I'll go here, and I'll go here, and he's starting to defend there, correct? Because he doesn't want this, so maybe I'll anchor this here, because I can't get it up. Right here, look, I'll still get it here. I'll still get it. Look, I'll reach on here, and look, I got his face right here. Okay, keep pulling the elbow down. No, the wrist. The part of the hand to save the choke, it's the end of the lever. You're not gonna have a lot of success pulling down here. You may a little bit right here, but while you do that, okay, I'm gonna tighten it even more. So all that doesn't matter. It's the end of the lever that he pulls right here, okay? Because if he gets 2 hands on my one wrist and he slowly pulls it out that way, slowly, and over his shoulder pulls down, yeah, slow, pull down, tap, okay? That's very embarrassing because I just got almost from the back, and then I have to give my belt back, even if it's white and patches and everything. I have to turn it all in and then quit. Okay, look, right here, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna bring this down right there. I'm gonna start choking him. So let's say and I'm aiming for the shoulder right here. He's defending. I'm aiming for the shoulder. I lock to the shoulder. Defend. Right there. Look. Right here. Okay. I may not have it here because he's tucking his chin. Probably not. Yeah. Right there. Look. I have his hand. He's probably going to try to get this hand free. Right. Right there. I'm going to pull this one out. I'm going to go right across the face right there, and then I'm going to choke his face. It's not even choke. It's just a crank. Okay. So we got here. Right. And came here. Right there. I start attacking, he's defending, he was late. Yeah, right there, good, yeah. He frees this arm right here, right there, yeah. And I'll pull this one out right here. I'm just gonna go across the face here. He can pull my hand down with the right hand, right? Look, yeah, he'll defend that, right? Okay, but now I pull the left hand out. And then I'm gonna go under with one or the other. And I'm gonna get under the jaw and chin with one or the other. Does that make sense? So you gotta go, you have 3 spots you can go across. You can go under the neck, obviously, under the chin for the choke. You can go across his below the nose or above the nose, okay? So as I'm here, okay, because we wound up here, I control this arm here. I'm going for the choke. He tucks his chin, obviously. He stops it right there. I anchor it just so that, because he's going to be pulling down. Keep pulling down? Yeah, right there. So I got to anchor it, even right. Keep pulling down. Then your cape. There, okay? And then right here, I'm going to make it like he wants to release it right there. He releases, extends it. Yes, I pull it out. I'm going right across his nose. Okay? So I'm above the chin, but below the nose. He's going to defend with his right hand. I'm going to use this to pull my left hand out. And I'm gonna keep lifting his chin so that sorry. You good? Is it the nose or what?
That's the nose.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's a hook.
He's wiggling the nose.
Yeah, right there. Look, right there. And as I pull that out, I may slide it underneath, but then he may go with his left hand and defend right here, and then I go here, and then maybe here, and then I keep lifting, and then eventually you'll get it. So even if you're going across here and he starts defending it, right? I may go even right across here or right across here and just keep lifting the chin, or you do the fish hook and then you go right there and then you finish it right there. But the point is, how are you gonna lift the chin? Look, I'm here, okay, and he tucks his chin because that's the first thing that's the first defense, okay? So look, what I'm gonna, yeah, right there, look. I go here, I'm gonna go here, right? So now he's defending, go ahead. All right, he frees this hand. Now I'm gonna go right across the eye sockets right there, look at right there with the wrist. Right there, look. And all that is just turning his head and extending the body. Okay, so that's just a crank. Okay, but I could have taken my left hand and sunk it in. All right, try that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. No, you're good.
Start in the back.
Just start on the back already so you can practice the chokes, and then we're gonna blend it all together.
Yes, sir.